What is good, YouTube? Hunkpain Gaming is here with you in another weapon build with the TENET SPIREX. TENET SPIREX is the TENET variant of the SPIREX pistol railgun that fires the explosive projectiles with extreme projectile speed, successfully achieving a headshot with this weapon temporarily grants its fast reload speed. So headshots gives you reload speed. Of course, you want this weapon to be like toxin or so on. Like go toxin, go heat. Those are the two options I would highly recommend for you. Of course, you can go further than that by making it magnetic and trying to take it for profit taker, but that's not for this. This is for a steel path. Alright, so let's test the weapon against level 185 heavy corrupted gunners for a pistol that's gonna do this amount of damage that you're gonna see right now. It's insane. Check this out, my friend. It is really, really good. But the problem with it, you cannot hold because it doesn't have like the speed. So you have to click. The faster you click, the more you're gonna do. Alright, boom, 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 boom. There you go. As you can see, there is the galvanized set right there. Boom, boom. There you go. So let's gather enemies around. And as you can see, it's a very, very good and powerful pistol. I give it that. Alright, let us go. So where we're gonna go to Steel Path exactly to mod. In case you're a new player and you don't know what Steel Path is the second level in Warframe. So after you finish all the nodes in your normal star chart, you're gonna finish the quest Angels of the Zariman, and then you're gonna speak to any relay to Teshin. Steel Path gonna be plus 100 enemy level and health and shield and armor 250%. We're gonna go to Void Mod. Let's go. Alright. And here we are, we landed in Void Mod. Alright, let's go. So, the good thing about glaives that you can use the pistol and the glaive same time. So, actually, if you fail to kill some kind of enemies or something, you can always glaive their ass and they're gonna be dead. Alright, let's get some stacks with Nidus, because Nidus without stacks is like you're running without clothes in the beach. So, keep that in mind. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Alright, and let's get some damage with the weapon, baby. Look at this. Awesome. I mean, let me tell you something that I didn't expect this weapon to be as strong as this when I was building it and benchmarking it. I was really surprised how good this weapon is. I don't know how DE designed the weapons, but really, DE, you need to give the opportunity and the chance for all the weapons to be as strong as the other weapons. Like, they do similar damage but different style, you know what I mean? Just keep it going, like keep it going. We don't want weapons to mastery. Nobody cares about mastery. I know sometimes we say, oh, mastery, we need to be mastery, we need to run. Everybody's chasing mastery, but the moment you reach legendary 2, trust me, it means nothing. All you need to be is mastery 16. That's all you need, my friend. Further than that, there is nothing to it, which I hope DE listen up and change that. So things are hidden behind mastery quests, things like that, and they stop making the weapons just a mastery material. Of course, we're gonna keep the weapons for mastery, but I hope the weapons become strong and good. As you can see, the weapon doing very nice. As you can see, I mean, headshots. Of course, you can do headshots on this guy. So you can, because we are using Nidus, right? You can use a headshot on this guy that you affect him with the third ability to do the reload speed. Alright, boom. Boom, 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 and you are happy. Okay. If you ask me, it's worth building 100 freaking %. Okay, one of the nicest pistols I used in this game. Let me be honest with you, the TENET SPIREX. I'm happy with it. I don't have any issue with it. Very good weapon. Okay, I recommend it for you guys 7 out of 10 because, you know, there is Epitaph. I wouldn't change Epitaph for any, because Epitaph and Nucor is one of the greatest weapons that I can think of as secondaries. But this weapon like really pops. Like I would maybe I would rank it like maybe top 10 in a way. I would put it in the top 10. If I'm making top 10 list, I would put this weapon in that list. Okay, especially for Steel Path. I mean, killing those enemies in Steel Path, trust me, for a pistol, it's not easy at all. So this weapon pulling some weight into this. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're not gonna be spending here forever. We're gonna be waiting for the Acolyte to spawn, and then we're gonna kill the Acolyte, see the weapon how acts against the Acolyte, and yeah, that's what we're going to do. As I say, you can use glaive, so boom. So after you hit them with your viral and your heat, you can glaive them. You can use him as a primer weapon to prime your enemies with. You hit them, boom, boom, boom. I mean, look, the enemies are dying without even hitting them with glaive. Now remember, the shots are explosive, so the enemies near that enemy that you're hitting, it's gonna be effective as well. And then you hit them with the glaive. Works very, very good. Now you're asking, Hank, why glaives are very good now, why they are meta? There is a reason for that. There is the execution, there is people likes, including myself, likes the easy style of play, not so much synergy, because if you're using, like, let's say Nikana Prime or any weapon that you need close range, you need to get closer to the enemies, especially now with the Eximus units, you don't want to do that. You're gonna die, you're gonna suffer, you're gonna do shield gating. Let me tell you a secret. Do you know, guys, that I used shield gating only like for 5 or 4 months with the Dragon Key thing, and then I just leave it like natural default shield gating because I really don't like so much synergy. Put this to do that, to do this with that, to this to that, to that. Why, bro? I'm playing the game like it's not a chess, you know, like you need to act for this and that. Play the game in a real way. That doesn't mean you're playing it wrong, it's just there is a lot of things need to be fixed. There is a frames need to be hot fixed. And quick tip, when you're playing against Vor, please, please, please always mark Vor so you don't lose his sight. Okay, now as you can see, the weapon doesn't suffer. I mean, it took Vor to half HP already. Okay, we have the Torment in, so this is a very tense stuff right here. I'm not gonna use glaive, I'm gonna just keep using the pistol. The SPIREX, I'm gonna keep on the SPIREX. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Okay, Torment is dead with the SPIREX. I didn't glaive. No glaive at all, guys, no glaive at all. Okay, boom, boom, boom. As you can see, the weapon is not failing me at all. Okay, of course, the shield, it's suffering a bit on the shield because there is no actually a magnetic into it, but the moment slash kicks in, I think we're gonna be getting rid of Vor once and for all. Okay, boom, 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 and kaboom, and he is dead, and we got our Organ Crystal, and it's time for us to extract so I can show you the beautiful build. Well, the Thanos that skipped already forward in the video for the build, they were not and we didn't see that, or they're already there, they're already building the weapon, but yeah. Okay, so this I mean, the builds are in Warframe, the builds, like, I am making a lot of weapon builds, a lot of pistol builds and stuff like that. It's becoming like more of, like, you can actually almost you use the same build for every pistol, and you use the same build for every melee weapon, and you use the same build for every primary weapon, which I think DE need to find a solution for this, because if it continues like this, they need to remove all the mods and they become like perks, like the Incredible form, and we have just passive mods, and we choose the element, and it makes it easier for Thanos to understand the game. Otherwise, they need to find a solution for that. Let's go! So, equipment, arsenal. Alright, Nidus Prime. So, Nidus Prime, why Nidus Prime? Because you're using pistol arm. Arcane Awakening, on reload, 60% chance for 150% damage to pistols. Arcane Avenger, on damage, 21% chance for 45% critical chance, and that's it. The Archon Shards, they are all health regeneration, they are not boosting the damage in any way. And here is the Tenet Spirex, my friends. Okay, we're using Galvanized Diffusion for multi-shot on kill. You get 30% multi-shot for 20 seconds. Private Pistol Gambit for critical chance, Hornet Strike for damage, Private Target Cracker for critical damage, Hemorrhage, that the impact gonna become slash. That's how we are slashing enemies, because this weapon have a high impact, so the moment you proc impact, Hemorrhage will kicks in and proc slash. Frostbite, that's what I said earlier about Vor, the slash kicks in. Frostbite, cold and static chance. Pestilence for toxin and static chance. Lethal torrent for fire rate and multi-shot. Now the weapon have already built-in toxin. That's the element I'm using, but I'm using pestilence because there is a heat on the weapon, so I need to put frostbite and pestilence together, because if I remove the frostbite from here, they're already gonna merge the heat with the toxin to become let's say to become gas. If I remove the pistol right here, it's gonna be steel gas. So you get the idea. The weapon is built in toxin. If you don't put anything, that means it's gonna combine with toxin. It's already gonna be gas. Gas is good, not bad, but we don't want gas. We want heat and viral together. So we add another set of viral to create a heat, to separate the heat from the thing. Secondary mercilise on kill, 30% damage for 4 seconds except 12 times, 30% reload speed. Of course, there is another options. You can use Cascadia Flare for on hits that you effect 12% damage for 10 seconds, 10 seconds except to 40 times. You can play around with a lot of stuff right here. We're gonna be using Panzer Profiler because it's the best pet in the game. I'm gonna leave you the link up there how to get the Panzer Profiler. So yeah. With this, guys, we come to an end to our video. I want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all your support. I hope you like the build. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoy the build, if you have fun, if you're gonna try it. And let me know how it goes for you and what is your suggestion for the next video. Don't forget to comment, like, and join our Discord. The link is on the description. And I'll see you in the next video.